What's going on, guys? It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another video. So it looked like Alphon Arthur, who wrote hit piece on the Colorado Buffaloes, is singing a different tune today. And could Shedeur Sanders be a $40 million quarterback already? Guys, we finna unpack these stories for this one here. We got to go all the way up to Boulder. Let's get it. Let's go. Before we get into the content, do want to let you guys know it feels good to being back in Boulder. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that took part in the poll I put out on the channel the other day. I talked things over with my team, and I feel like it's only right for me to, return back to Boulder for the most part and bring you guys Colorado news how I used to, but it'll all be different. See, back in the days, I should drop 4 or 5 videos a day. Now, since the channel is growing and I am covering bigger stories, I think I'm able to give you guys 2 to 3 long formatted videos of Colorado news every day. But it's up to you guys to cut your bills on so you do not miss the story from John the Liquidator. Now, we know there's other creators to copy me on a daily. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. But if you guys want to hear my take on a story, just be sure to cut your bills on, man. And with all that being said, let's get away from the drama, get right into the story. And that is Alphon Arthur actually singing a different tune about the Colorado Buffaloes. Now, we know there was an article that was released a few weeks ago in regards to article about Colorado Buffalo players having guns and stuff like that in the locker room. Well, it looked like this author is singing a different tune. It's being reported that author of Bombshell, Colorado football locker room report, shares sharp pivot in coverage, and Buff fans have noticed. So we know the Colorado Buffalo fans is definitely going to put you on notice, man. Now, with all that being said, the article goes on to say it caught Coach Prime attention. Deion Sanders talked about concussions and penalties, but nothing ever came from it, bruh. Now, we know when this dude right here made the article about the guns and stuff, Coach Prime immediately said that these people in the media should be held accountable for their actions. Now, ever since the Colorado Buffaloes has been on the upward spiral, you really haven't been seeing a whole lot of hit pieces come out on the team. You haven't seen a whole lot of hate like you did last year, and that's because they're moving like a well-oiled machine. Now, it said now that the Bucs are 5-2, the quarter has pivoted to publishing puff pieces about Jordan Seaton, where Coach Prime is now painted as a guiding light for 5-star. Now, let's click on this article right here, man. Let's see what he's saying now. Now, mind you, this is the same dude, bro, that wrote the article about the guns. He stated Jordan Seaton is a name that Colorado Buffalo fans should have already be familiar with as one of the most promising young offensive linemen in college football. Seaton's arrival in Boulder is filled with high expectations, but beyond his talent is his humility, determination, and strong relationship with offensive line coach Phil Loho that sets him apart. Here's what makes him a crucial figure in the Buffalo's journey. So as you guys can see here, this gentleman is singing a totally, when I say totally different tune, he's singing a totally different tune. And I can't be nothing but happy for him, man. We need not hold grudges against people like that. People like Paul Feinbein, Alphon Arthur, we need to forgive and forget, bro. Turn the other cheek in a sense. Move forward. We know a lot of people was doing stuff out of clicks and stuff like that, but we need not to just be mad at people, bro. The team is winning. They're the hottest team in college football. We need to just move on. Moving on to another story that is Colorado Buffaloes superstar quarterback, the homeboy, Shedeur Sanders, being possibly a $37 million number 1 pick quarterback. Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders predicted to replace underperforming $37 million former quarterback. Shedeur Sanders has the Colorado Buffaloes in contention for the Big 12 title, and the star quarterback is already the talk of the 2025 draft. Had a chance to be a high draft pick back in 2024, but opted out to return to Boulder. Sanders, Miami Hurricanes playmaker Cam Ward, and Alabama quarterback Crimson Tide Jalen Milroe are the most likely is to be the top quarterback selected in the 2025 draft. And I just want to give a big shout out to select QBs, man. He trained Daryl trains Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders and Virginia Tech quarterback. I forget his name, but that young man got some in his bag, man. So if you're a young player out there and you're a quarterback and you think you got what it take, I recommend you hitting them guys up, man. Instead, write down the pros and write down the cons. What's the cons of me coming back? Sanders said during a July 10th interview. You got another year of college. I would say you have another year to grow. You have more time to grow. Now, that was Shedeur back in July, speaking about his future. You don't want to go there NFL too early when you're not ready. I got things I got to prove on before I even be ready. But it said Carolina appears to have given up on former number one quarterback Bryce Young after 18 NFL starts. Young's 4-year, $37 million rookie contract runs through the 2026 season. As the weeks progress, this continues to look like the path Carolina could entertain less than 2 years after drafting Bryce Young with the top pick. Fowler wrote Sunday, Sanders is extremely mature and intelligent predecessors under center with the zip and touch threatened to all fields. A primary pocket passer, his ability to win from the shoulders up separates him from many other quarterbacks. So it looked like they is saying Shedeur Sanders could possibly be headed to the Panthers. And so right now, we don't know yet, man. The NFL season just started. It's still a lot of games to be played. Shedeur Sanders is still getting his bag. He definitely should be in the Heisman conversation right now. It's crazy that he's not. It was a post, actually. Coach Prime had shared this earlier today with Shedeur Sanders actually leading all of college football in several different aspects of the game. And I just find this to be just great, man. Like when you look at Shedeur's skill set, him on the football field is just next level, bro. Shedeur IQ is on a whole nother level. Let me pull this up. So shout out to Gucci over on Twitter. He stated Shedeur Sanders should be a part of all Heisman talks right now. And that is a fact, bro. When you look at everything he's done so far, he leads college football in completion with 195. Top 4 in completion rate of 72%. Top 5 in passing yards with 2,268. Top 5 in passing touchdowns with 19. 4 games with 300-plus yards. Colorado holds a 5-2 records. He leads the Big 12. There should not be 7 quarterbacks with higher Heisman odds than Shedeur Sanders. That is what Gucci stated on Twitter. And Coach Prime immediately retweeted this. And I'm telling you right now, it's things like this that make Shedeur a high draft pick. But as of right now, like I stated, still a lot of football to be played. And that's pretty much all of the stories that I have for you guys right now. Hopefully, we get some transparency on the channel, man. I'm still gonna be covering Caitlin, bro. So you if you don't like it, if you do like it, I'm still gonna be covering Caitlin. I'm just gonna be adding more Colorado content back to the channel. So I recommend you guys cut your bills on. If not, so be it. God bless you all. But definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you want to know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake the haters off.